Sorry, that was me. Darn Taco Bell food. Hi, my friends. It's your tour guide to the horror side, me, Preston E. I just got through watching the BoogeyMan movie, the new one that came out this year, based on the Stephen King short story, and I thought I'd do a quickie review of it. Going to make this as spoiler-free as possible and give you my impressions of it. There is a family of a father who is a therapist named Will, played by Chris Messina, along with his two daughters, teenager Sadie, played by Sophie Thatcher, and little sister Sawyer, played by Vivia Lyra Blair. They are all three dealing with the death of their mother and Will's wife, who died in a car accident. Will, as a therapist, helps a few people out throughout the first half of this movie, including a man named Lester, played by David Dastmalchian, who just walks in off the street to talk to Will. Lester had lost his girls due to a creature called the Boogeyman, who picked them off one at a time. Lester kills himself in a closet at Will's house in Will's office, while Will is making a call to authorities, feeling Lester is a dangerous man. Lester has a surviving wife who Sadie later seeks out when she discovers information in her dad's office about Lester, including his home, which is run down and trashed, but his wife Rita, played by Marin Ireland, is still taking residence there. She tries to give Sadie advice about the Boogeyman creature, and they both later team up to try and destroy it. I'm going to stop right there and just let you see the movie for yourself if you feel so inclined to do so. I felt that the husband Lester and his wife Rita gave a chillingly disturbing performance, as you could sense their mental anguish and desperation as they teeter closer to madness due to the tragic events in their family. I also read that director Rob Savage had actors Chris Messina, Sophie Thatcher, and Vivia Lyra Blair, the three leads, spend about a couple of weeks together, going bowling, eating pizza, and just hanging out like a regular family in order to get a close-knit tightness about them on the screen, and I felt like this closeness translated well on the screen and felt realistic. As for the Boogeyman himself, I felt old Boogie looked a bit like a rake, and not the garden tool either. I'm talking about the monster. He's a creepy mother with his gurgly sounds and high-pitched screams and gangly appearance. I watch a lot of horror movies, though, so I felt I was calling out when the freaky fart would pop out pretty much accurately throughout the whole movie, but the actresses Sophie and Vivia build up the tension of being stalked by the monster perfectly. I felt the tension of the scenes of not seeing him was scarier than when he actually popped up, but that's just me being a longtime horror fan. I thought that the tension of waiting for him to pop up was scarier than when he actually popped up, but I could certainly see it causing some good jump scares from someone less horror exposed than I am. I know, la-dee-da. All in all, it was a fun old-fashioned fright film that ratchets up the tension with solid acting and a creepy atmosphere. Have you seen it yet? Let me know what you think. And remember to stay in the light, because the Boogeyman thrives in the dark. Oh, poopy.